If you're a hardscape contractor doing at least $1 million a year, you have 2 or more crews, and you take on jobs $20,000 and up, this video is for you. If that's not you, you could still stick around and watch the video. Even if you're below $1 million per year, this version of the system can still help you add an extra couple $100,000 of revenue over the next few months this year. And if you're beyond, $2 million, $3 million a year in revenue, this version of the system may not help you double your company, but it'll still definitely help you add close to an extra $1 million in annual revenue. With that being said, I'll make another video for the guys doing 2-3 million plus and the specific system tailored towards them that we use. And for those of you that don't know me, I'm David, this super handsome guy with long hair, the founder of Skate Max. We've generated over $4 million in contractor revenue for our clients in just about in the last year and a half. And I make these videos on YouTube here as a free guide for you guys looking to upgrade your marketing and ultimately grow your hardscaping company and get to that next level. When it comes down to doubling your hardscape company, we have to address the real bottlenecks and the real problems that are keeping you stuck and keeping you stressed out during the slow season. And the real problem is consistent high quality lead flow. Every single time I talk to you guys on a strategy call, on a phone call who've never tried any kind of marketing before, always with the guys who've never really tried any marketing and need some help, the consistent nagging problem is consistent high quality lead flow. And what I hear from you guys is you guys are doing $1 million, maybe 1.2, 1.3 million per year. On paper, everything looks great. You got full-time crews, you got overhead, you have all this stuff, but you're still bootstrapping your way to that $1 million a year mark, not taking on the jobs that you enjoy doing, and you're staying busy, but you're not staying busy with those full outdoor living space transformations. And you know that there's a possibility of getting in front of the homeowners who actually value quality work. You just don't really have the exact kind of system and framework to do that. And what I basically call that is like the bootstrapping method. But what you need are qualified homeowners who are ready to build within the next 4 to 6 weeks and who have at least a $20,000 minimum budget, and not only have that minimum budget, but they understand how much this work costs before they even kind of contact you. Last thing before we dive in as well to the 4-part system that we use for our clients is, even when a lot of you guys have tried a marketing agency or running ads, you'll get a bunch of leads that are low quality, or you won't get any leads at all. It's one or the other. It's never the, I got 10 high quality leads, 15 high quality leads, and I closed half of them. It's always, I'm getting a ton of low quality leads who never answer the phone, or I'm not getting any leads at all and I'm wasting my money completely. We'll address that here in this video, how you could tailor the advertisements as well, because that's going to be the main source of traffic for your company and ultimately doubling your volume. There are 4 parts to the system that we build and run for our clients. The first part is optimizing your online presence. This is everything on Google to getting more testimonials and reviews, as well as your social media pages, having those set up, dialed in, and then having a consistent posting schedule on the Facebook and Instagram pages that you have. Next is a high converting ad system, obviously speaking to high quality, high budget homeowners, not people looking for a $4,000 patio. Number 3 is our filtering and qualification system. And number 4 is in-house follow-up. And in-house follow-up, we'll get later into that in the video. If you don't have that, you could outsource this to one of your sales reps. When we go into the first step, it's optimizing your online presence. So before we run any kind of ads or before we put on any kind of paid advertising out on social media, it's crucial that we establish our website, our Google page, and as well our Instagram and Facebook account. If you're running ads, you will start getting jobs, whether you have a lot of posts or no posts on that page. But those jobs are going to send you referrals. Those jobs will bring you back repeat business. So having the social media pages set up, the Google website set up, it ensures that you have a place to send those referrals to, and it squashes any kind of doubt or skepticism in your homeowner's mind. Let's address each piece though here one by one. When it comes to the website specifically, your website kind of acts as like a digital storefront. On that homepage of the website, it's going to be a lot of where you have all of that lead capturing. If you have a bad website, if you have fake reviews on there, if you don't have up-to-date job photos or high quality job photos, it's not going to bring in the quality of leads that you want, and ultimately it's going to push the leads that would have went with you towards another company. So big thing here is have a high quality website, buy a domain from either GoDaddy, Wix, Squarespace, Google Domains, whatever, and then create that website. And if you personally cannot create a website, find another outsourced way to do it, whether you go on Fiverr, Upwork, overseas, or find an agency to do it. We could also help you with that, but the website's going to be crucial for those longer term clients. Next is the Google My Business page. On your Google My Business page, when you set this up, and when we set this up for our clients, we ensure that the services our clients, do, from pavers, patios, pool decks, pergolas, outdoor kitchens, all that's selected in the services. So this way, when a homeowner searches up services for XYZ XYZ, whatever it is, patios, pergolas near me, their name is more likely to pop up. As well, the website is on the Google My Business page. Along with that, the company business address. Along with the company business address, you want all the up-to-date photos and videos. And I emphasize with the Google My Business page, you want to ensure that you have high quality content there as well. And you want to put out there the jobs that you want to take on. You don't want to just put any kind of photos or videos there. You want to put full outdoor living space transformations there, and you want to put before and afters of big projects you completed. The Google My Business page will generate you a lot of traffic in the future as you start to get more clients and build your referral base. And the best way to filter out people even before they call you from that Google My Business page is just showcase bigger projects. Those smaller paver repair jobs are naturally not going to come to you. Next, this dials into social media, and your Facebook and Instagram page is being dialed in. Ads are great, but when people click on your profile from an advertisement and they see a ton of posts about your company, then it just gives that homeowner even more reasons to opt in. So have a consistent posting schedule for your social media pages, whether it be once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week. What I recommend personally is a variety of pictures, videos, before and after content, and then any job walkthroughs or testimonials that you have. And if you post about 2 to 3 of these videos a month and, give or take like 3 to 5 pictures a month, eventually over the span of 6, 7, 8 months, you'll have a Facebook and Instagram feed filled with high quality content from the jobs you've completed, from the homeowners you've worked with, from the job sites you've been on, from the testimonials you have, all of that. And like I mentioned for the Google My Business page and the website, you want to ensure that when you're posting content on social media, you're posting full outdoor living space transformations. Reason being is because you want to tailor your pages towards the type of client that you want to work with. If your content and the work you're posting speaks to everybody, then you're going to bring in a broad variety of people from that platform. But if you're just speaking to the wealthier echelon of homeowners, the higher income bracket of homeowners, then automatically just with posting higher quality project content, you could even filter them out. You could also even get creative with the content where you talk about prices, where you talk about job sizes. An example of that can be, hey guys, look at this $50,000 project we did for this Orange County homeowner, or look at this $20,000 job that we did for this family in Fort Lauderdale. Just by mentioning subtle prices in your videos like that, you start to disqualify people, and people who are ready to invest in a bigger outdoor living space project, they'll self-qualify naturally with you. That leads into the second component here, which is winning creatives. The winning creatives, these will be the backbone of your company and drive probably about 70 to 80% of the revenue that you're going to generate when it comes to doubling your company. For our in-house clients here at ScapeMax, we do have a in-house formula where we get our clients in front of homeowners who make at least 150 grand a year, have a property valued at least 500,000, are ready to start building, within 1 to 2 months, need an estimate within the next week, and have a budget of 20 grand. In your case, since you don't have access to that in-house framework, here's what I would recommend doing. High quality videos, high quality pictures, before and afters, and you showcase projects that are high ticket. Also, I want to mention to you, a lot of you complain about shitty leads when you're running Facebook or Instagram ads. Disqualification and qualification process does not start on a landing page, a contact form, or when a sales rep is in the home. The qualification process starts on the advertisement itself. So in the ad, you want to call out bigger projects. So for example, you could have a video of you showing an outdoor transformation. Don't just say, hey guys, we're in this project we just completed here. Click learn more if you want to, or click call now if you want to get a quote for your project. Instead, say, hey guys, this is this $40,000 outdoor transformation that we just did for this homeowner, Orange County. They're loving the home, check it out. That's the hook. After the hook, it'll go to the body. In the body, you're showcasing maybe the pavers, the patio, the outdoor kitchen, the fire pit, the turf, all that stuff that you built for them. And then at the ending, you say, hey, if you have at least 20,000 to invest in your, and as you're saying this, you're in front of the outdoor living space, the big project, reminding them, hey, if you have at least 20 grand to invest in your outdoor living space and you're in XYZ area, click call now, click get quote. Notice what I'm doing here. At the beginning of the ad, I'm qualifying. At the end of the ad, I'm qualifying and disqualifying. It's not appealing to everyone. If they don't have 20 grand and they're still watching that video, they're going to scroll by. If they have at least 20 grand and they're watching that video and they could fork up that kind of money to you, they will click your call to action, whatever that be, call, get a quote, whatever that might be. That's just one example. For our in-house clients, we have a framework of about 10 plus examples that we use to just get super dialed in with the homeowners. But just with that one example I gave you, you could get creative and create your own advertisements that really get in front of the high quality homeowners in your area. But you call out the high quality homeowners homeowners at the beginning. You call them out by name, by their identity, by their characteristics. At the end, you have a filtering and disqualification process. So this way, when people are coming in, you know you're already dealing with the higher intent homeowners. Steps 3 and 4 here, I'm gonna combine, but step 3 is lead filtering. Step 4 is in-house call team follow-up. With the lead filtering, there's a few ways you could go about it. You could have your in-house call team follow-up do the lead filtering and qualification for you, or you could put it on a landing page. We found both work well, but typically the in-house call team, it's going to work better. For your case scenario, I assume you don't have like an in-house call team like we do. Have your qualifications on your landing page, from the budget to the timing of the project to where they're located to when they want to start. If you have all these qualifications on the landing page, you'll also naturally start to filter people out. And even if you're getting fewer submissions on your opt-in form and your website form, you know the people are going to be much more higher intent and much more serious. So for example, if you have budget ranges, instead of starting at 0 to 20K, just start at 20K. So 20 to 30, 30 to 50, 50 to 80, 80 to 100, 100 plus. Instead, just like that, you're filtering out any lower project options right off of the bat. If you want to start at 10, you can start at 10. Most of our clients specifically, they start at 20. In your case scenario, maybe you don't want to do it that way. You just want to collect like their name and some basic information about the project on the landing page. You could also do that as well. Have their name, information on the landing page. Then with a software like Go High Level or Zapier, what you can do with these softwares is when someone submits the form on your landing page, you could set it up so you get a zap, which is from Zapier, or a text message, which is from Go High Level, every time these forms and surveys are submitted. So if you're personally contacting the leads, or you have a call team doing it, or you have a sales rep or an estimator doing it, right there when you get that notification from Zapier or Go High Level, you could contact that lead on the phone and qualify them. So within 5 minutes of them seeing and filling out the ad, you're already on the phone with them, you already have them qualified, and you already set up the in-home estimate. And the in-house follow-up is key, because when you're on Facebook, you're going to be targeting Facebook and Instagram, you're going to be targeting homeowners who are interested. This also means that if these high quality homeowners find another high quality option before you, it will probably go to them. The company that responds the quickest is typically the one that ends up getting the business. So you want to ensure within 5 minutes of getting that notification that you're calling them. My team personally, we have a hygiene standard of nothing more than 2 minutes. It's usually within 30 to 60 seconds that we're calling those leads, and we've noticed a massive difference. One more thing before I kind of conclude this video. A lot of you complain about, oh, my leads are shared, they're getting a bunch of quotes. You really minimize that problem when you just call your leads right away. Because really think about it right now. That lead sees you, they see your ad, it's fresh in their mind. Now, right after filling out the information from your advertisement, you call that lead. You're on the phone with them 5, 10, 15 minutes, maybe you're joking around, you build a lot of rapport, you build a good relationship connection just from the phone, you schedule that estimate. Already a big bridge of satisfaction is built in that homeowner's mind. They've already been on the phone with you for 10 minutes. You've already got all the information about their project, their address, you've scheduled the estimate. You've already done all these things. You've already given them a lot of satisfaction. It's a smaller chance they're gonna go out, reach out to somebody else. You stop the bidding war issue by responding to your leads right away. Sounds crazy. I know, it's just what I've seen. With that being said, damn, this was a valuable video. If you found this video valuable, hit subscribe or just follow me on Instagram, Facebook. Do both. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I appreciate you watching the video. And if you want to learn more about the system, how we can install this into your business, just click the link below, hardscape.skatemax.ai. And if you're qualified to work with us, we'll outline the potential next steps, what the pricing looks like, and we'll see what is a good fit for you, because we also have multiple pricing options based on where you are now, where you want to go, and what your needs are. So we'll get an understanding where you're at, and if we can help you out, we will. If not, we'll still send you off with some valuable resources that can definitely help you out. But with that being said, thank you for watching the video. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, DM me if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video.